Hello, David Wayne Ferguson here, candidate for governor of Kentucky. Now, I want to talk to you about Kentucky Law Scholars and why it was founded. Reason it was founded was corruption of law. Now, what is Kentucky Law Scholars? Kentucky Law Scholars, let's break it down. Kentucky, that's a state. That's a bluegrass state. Horse racing, thoroughbreds, Mammoth Cave, quite a bit to Kentucky. Law. What is law? Law is a set of rules that a group as a society agree to live by. Now, scholars. What is scholars? Well, when you look it up, you're going to see it's somebody that studies a special thing, like a savant. It also is a savant, somebody that's good at something. So that's what Kentucky Law Scholars is all about. Now, you have a lot of politicians now that claim and they'll say, "Oh, we'll do this and we'll do that and everything." It's like their platform. Well, but then when they get in there, they're just holding office. They don't do anything about fixing anything. You have this in the governor's office. You have this in most of your police agencies. You have this in most of your courthouses, attorney general's office. You can ask them for help, but they won't help you. Most of the time, they won't help you. Now, this is what needs to be fixed. You have a corrupt judicial system that's it's out of hand. And this would be my platform in straightening out this corrupt judicial system. But in order to do anything about it, it's like breaking something down and putting it back together. You have to know how it operates before you can fix anything. Before you can break it down and put it back together, you have to know how it operates, what it's all about. Well, on the 25th of September 2024, 12 people, armed, came to where I was staying and broke the door down, hustled me off the property, made sure I couldn't even get on public property. Had to park on another driveway. Uh, when they were asked for their names, for their badges, badge number, they laughed. They just laughed at the old man's. That's a direct Brady violation. Brady versus Maryland, 1967, 1963. That's a direct Brady violation. When they were asked for a police report, incident report of what they did and who took part in what, uh, they they turned it down, denied it. That's another Brady violation. Brady versus Maryland, 1963. Now, by doing all that, they violated this person's civil rights. And in violating civil rights, if they didn't have jurisdiction, but if they even had jurisdiction, they lost it when they violated civil rights of this person. Because in your oath of office, in all of our municipalities, when they do an oath of office, they they're supposed to work and rule under the Constitution. Nowadays, it's a formality. It's just a paper they submit. But they're supposed to raise the right hand, and they're supposed to take an oath of office to work under the Constitution. But most of them don't. Now, this was actually armed robbery, conspiracy to commit murder, and what they wanted was we were serving a warrant. We were fired upon. We returned fire. That'd have been a good one, but it didn't work. Not this time. It has worked many a times. This is some of the stuff that as your governor of Kentucky, I will fix this stuff. I will make the Fourth Amendment strong again, whenever they serve any kind of a warrant or anything, it's supposed to specify on there exactly what they're looking for. They're not supposed to take bolt cutters and cut locks off of chains, load stuff up on trailers in the middle of the dark at night and haul this stuff off. Not supposed to do that. That's theft. Not supposed to do that. Now, Kentucky law scholars need your support, need your help, and University of Kentucky Federal Credit Union is just a banking place. They have nothing to do with Kentucky law scholars other than the bank and stuff like that. You can send any kind of donations you want, any kind of support to Kentucky Law Scholars, care of University of Federal Credit Union, Kentucky University Federal Credit Union, and it'd be greatly appreciated. Now, conspiracy to commit murder, it has a 5 year statute of limitations. 5 years. That means that any time in the next 5 years, uh, handcuffs can be placed on people that did this foul thing. As your governor of Kentucky, I will stop this and I will make sure and implement this to where it doesn't happen to any of you again. And if it does, it will be dealt with swiftly. And when you call up the governor's office, when you call up the attorney general's office, and when you call up the Commonwealth of Kentucky prosecutor's office, you will get a response immediately. You will get the help. When you call up and they don't help you, we're going to be asking them